everyone, Nicole from HTP. We received a Globe Weld It Yourself kit from Richard at 42 Fab and decided to put it together. Keep watching to see how we did it. So here we are unboxing the Globe Weld It Yourself kit and taking it out and then attempting to put it together with the directions that were provided. The way it was laid out, once you did lay it out, you had to flip it east to west, I believe. In the end, I did not do that, so I found out after talking to Richard, I did weld it backwards, I believe, but it still looks cool, so that was a plus. Here we are tacking it together, getting those first tacks in. I did tell Jeff he needed to wear a helmet and gloves, but he didn't think he needed to if we're just tacking. We were having issues with tacking it together and getting the angles right to make it all line up, so we did have to start over a couple times, break the tacks, and re-tack it with some assistance. Once we got the kit all tacked together, then you had to grind some of the additional points down and bend it to be level with the rest of the kit, because those are just an added detail to what the world would look like. Once it was time to weld, Jeff did the first couple of welds to set the machine properly for me. We toyed in between stitch mode and 2T and decided that stitch mode was the better option for myself since I am not an experienced welder. It gave me a little bit more breathing room and time to see the arc and place the weld in the appropriate spot. Once I got a little more comfortable welding the fire pit with the Pro Pulse, I messed around with the settings a little bit more, adjusting the amperage and toying in between again with 2T and stitch mode, so there wasn't that little pulse in between there, just to see how my welds would come out. I ended up liking stitch mode a little bit more just because the welds ended up looking better. After welding with some significant amount of time, the Pro Pulse was very easy for me to use. It was easy to navigate the menu. I would say any beginner could weld with this machine, and when I say make their welds look good, I actually mean it with the stitch mode. Here we are tacking together the base of the fire pit and then proceeding to weld it all together. And then you can see how the Pro Pulse just fills in that nice little gap in between the base and the fire pit itself. Like I said, very easy to use. Weld It Yourself kit put together. This was a really great, fun, and challenging experience for me, as Richard always makes it look so easy on YouTube. Normally when I do weld, I weld coupons together or weld lines on the coupons. Today we did use the Pro Pulse 220 MTS. I mostly used it in the stitch mode with one of the synergic functions, and I needed that to provide the extra cushion to make my welds look somewhat decent on this project. We did use the 24 series 10-foot gun that mostly fabricators use, so this was a great project to try and test that out. And then we welded with the 030 wire as well. Thanks for watching our YouTube video on how to put together the Globe Weld It Yourself kit. Be sure to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and also be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive content and updates.